So guys, today's going to be a little bit different on the mukbang. Last night was the Super Bowl, and me and my family, we got pizza. We got soda, I got Coke Zero, because, you know, that's just my way. I even wore heels yesterday, just because I felt like it. Now, at some point, I want to go to the bank and get money out and go buy healthy food, but I'm going to film my mukbang with pizza and soda today, so... And I got a new phone, which I already damn lost. Shit. Where did I put it? I seriously don't remember. Where did I put some bitch? I got a new phone, and it's huge. My brother gave it to me. It's literally huge. I'm trying to find it. I hit record. Y'all are just sitting there. You're like, Jess, you're stupid. Hold on. Okay guys, so I found my phone, and I'm gonna microwave the pizza for 30 more seconds, and that'll officially be 2 minutes. And I get 2 slices in there. This is my phone. Okay, let me put it in perspective. My hand is 7 inches long. This phone is massive, basically, is what I'm saying. And I got service on it. My brother gave me this phone out of the kindness of his heart. Thank you, bro. He's not always a dickhead. And usually he is, but he's not always a dickhead. It's 3:27 and I have till 5 o'clock to get to the bank. So let's hurry up and get this mukbang shot. And I'm going to be talking about this bitch that shows up at my uncle's house a lot. I'm not going to say her name. I don't have permission to use her name. You know, I don't want anyone to know it's her that I'm talking about except for her. If she watches this video and finds out it's her, and then she's like, you should take it down, I'm going to literally be like, freedom of speech, for one. 2, if you don't want people to talk about you being an ass, you shouldn't act like an ass. And 3, it's my channel, I'll do what I want. Also, be sure to leave a like and subscribe on this video if you think that you like these kind of videos, if you like mukbang videos, if you've seen any of my other videos, and you just haven't subscribed yet. Subscribe, like, leave a comment, let me know what you think about the Super Bowl results. I thought it was pretty awesome. Not even just the teams, but I mean the way the score was going. Like, everyone was winning and winning and winning and winning. And then they got points back, and then they got points back, and they got points back, and they took the victory. I mean, like, no matter what team you were rooting for, like, you had to admit that was a pretty good game. Like, that was a pretty intense game up until the end. And even the end was not the end. And the performance from Lady Gaga, I mean, come on, come on. I even posted a status. And I don't post statuses about that kind of stuff, because usually I haven't had a device to do it. But my status was, let me find it, my status about the Super Bowl performance last night was as follows. If I can find this, because apparently I posted a lot of other shit after. You know. Shit. Why can't I find it? I posted it. I know I freaking did. It's not here, and I know I posted it. Like, what the shit? Why can't I find it? But there's things that I only posted once that are on here 5 times. Are you fucking with me? Okay, here it is. Yas Gaga. If anyone was gonna be on the roof, it was gonna be Mother Monster. Talented woman she is. Because, let's be honest, they were like, I don't know if you knew about it beforehand, but they were making a big hubbub about, oh, she can't be on the roof, that's dangerous. She can't be on the roof, that's dangerous. But you know what? If anyone's going to be on the roof wearing a harness doing some kick-ass singing, it's going to be Lady Gaga. Because she's over wearing meat dresses. She's over wearing little Kermit the Frogs all over herself. She's over doing all that. But she's going to do something to get your attention. There's people out there that have been sleeping on her that saw that shit and were like, but I will admit that I reposted a few memes on my personal Facebook page, which some of you have found. Actually, there's only like one person that's found it. If you want to talk to me about my videos, message me on my Facebook page, not my personal Facebook, because someone commented things, and I don't want everyone, like, it's something that a lot of people don't understand, like, eating videos. They don't understand it, even though that's all it is. It's just a video. It's not, for me, it's not a fetish. For me, it's not anything sexual. It's not anything perverted or anything. But people would be like, are you trying to appeal to that audience? Yeah, that's the first thing people would go to. Like, a couple, like 2 years ago, before Facebook so rudely made me change my name back, my name was set to Jessica with a K, and my real name is Jessica, but with a C. May B, and my middle name is May. Done. I was made change that because it wasn't real. So, that's not your real name. But not only that, my mom and my brother said, people might think you're being sexually suggestive. I've never had anyone come to me in the messages and say that. I've never had a guy or a girl or anybody come to me in messages and be like, what's maybe mean? What will you maybe do? No, I've never had it happen. Ever. The only people that ever thought that way was my mom and my brother. They thought someone would take it that way. Nobody ever did. Let's get this pizza out of the freaking thing and eat it, shall we? Now this is pizza from the pizza place in my town, not the Minute Mart, because, swerve. And let's have some chips with it. They're barbecue chips, and they're the only barbecue chips I've ever had that had any actual heat to them. Okay, I don't need a lot of these. Okay, so I would put something on this, but I put stuff on my pizza last night, and it took me forever to eat it, and I just want to eat pizza with you guys. Like, look at this. You can tell this is homemade. You can tell by the crust. You can tell by the way it flips. You can tell the way it looks. This is a homemade slice of fucking pizza. I'm going to start doing where I tell people to subscribe and comment and stuff at the beginning of the videos or close to the beginning, because I don't think some of you watch them to the end. If you do, I get it. But I also sometimes forget when it's the end of the video. I forget to say it. You know what, I might actually put some garlic powder on this. This garlic powder here, I gotta watch though. I don't want a whole shit ton up. And it comes out really fast. Really unpredictable. I think my mom's out there. Wish I could tell. I wish I could, like, tractor beam through the wall and see if she's out there. Speaking of that, what do you eat on your pizza? Tell me in the comments. If I see something that I haven't tried, I might try it next time I have pizza. Like I said though, I'm eating this, drinking this, eating these chips, and then I'm going back on my diet. I actually am. I'm gonna go get money out, hopefully today. Get some fruit, like fruit and vegetables and stuff. I've been stuck at like 260, 260 something, 258 for a long time, and it ain't working for me. The lowest I got was 252, I do believe. I know I can get lower than that. Problem is, the last time I was down that low, I was pretty much starving myself. I don't want to do that again. I know you can't see me, I'm sorry. I don't want to starve myself. I want to actually do it in a way that the weight stays off. Because I'm not really healthy if I'm starving myself, because the minute I start eating regularly again, I'm going to gain it all back. Y'all know how that works. I haven't posted any mukbangs for a while because I just felt like maybe I should take a break or something. Plus, I couldn't do it because it was a Super Bowl. It's just too loud in my house. A little garlic powder. Nice, perfect. Now, the mediums there are $11 or 10 something or 11 something. And your larges are like 12 something or 13 something. And the Strombolis, small is like 6 or 7 or 5 something, but I get sauce, so it's 6 something for me. And then got red chip, guys. By the way, if you get a Stromboli and don't get the sauce, you're a loser. I've never had a Stromboli where I didn't need something to dip it in. Like, it just feels right to dip a piece of a Stromboli in a fucking sauce thing, you know what I mean? They also make hot wings, they make fettuccine alfredo, they make all kinds of shit. And their food has always been good. Like, there's 2 of them. There's Pizza Star 1 in Orban, and there's Pizza Star 2 in Three Springs. Now, I think the Pizza Star 2 got in trouble for someone finding metal shavings in their food. But listen, the metal shavings could have come from there. It could have come from, like, let's say they get the grated cheese, and the company where they get the grated cheese uses a massive machine. Could have came out of that machine and been in the bag already, and they just grabbed it and threw it on, you know, pizza or whatever they made and didn't notice. Depending on what size the shavings were. That's why you always look at your food carefully before you just shove it in your mouth. Okay? Whether you're at, like, a McDonald's or a KFC or a local restaurant or even at your own house and somebody made you food, like, look at your food before you shove it in your face. What are you doing if you're not doing that? 1, look at it. Take it in. Make sure it's clean, but take that shit in because it's always beautiful. Food is like, everyone forgets the art aspect of food. You wouldn't eat half the foods that you eat or have half the food habits that you have if the food habit wasn't formed by you first being visually attracted to it and being like, that looks good. I wonder if it tastes just as good as it looks. Like, that's a lot of what food is. And that ain't excluded from people who are vegans either. Like, you probably see that salad and you're like, that looks like a really yummy salad, motherfucker. And you want to eat it. I'm trying to be animated today, guys. I'm trying to be really funny and get you guys to, like, watch my video today and really enjoy this video because I know I haven't posted in a while. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The crust is a little there's no tenderness in it, you know. If you watch Stuggy Vines, then you know what I'm talking about. But anyways, the bitch that I was going to talk about, which I still have not talked about, was, what was their name? Here's some things she's done that were annoying. She comes up to my uncle's house to get hammered and brings a 2-year-old with her. I know she's not a babysitter, it's her own damn 2-year-old. And I just sit there in amazement, like, because she bashes the father for going to a bar and getting drunk all day long. She sits there and says, well, I never get to do nothing, I never go out. Bitch, when you ain't at home, you're out. Regardless of where you go, you might not be at a club, you might not be at a restaurant, you might not be out eating McDonald's, but you're not home, so you're out, okay? And she does this every fucking night. She doesn't always have the 2-year-old with her, but she's always drinking. And partying. And I feel almost bad talking shit about her because there's been times where we have talked and joked around and I've gotten along with her. But at the same time, do I think she's an altogether bad person? I don't know her well enough to say that. But I do think that even if she is a good person, she's irresponsible enough for it not to matter at this point of what I'm talking about. There's been times where my uncle has been full-fledged, in bed, upstairs, sleeping. How do I know that? Because I go up there and use his internet sometimes. There you go. I've said this already in videos, but I stay downstairs, I sit there, and I'm on the computer on Facebook or on Skype or whatever I'm doing, and he's upstairs sleeping one night, and at 4 a.m., she came at 1, she came and was knocking on the door and yelling. She left for a little bit. She came back at 3 or 4, it was 4 a.m., screaming his name, knocking on the door. It took him a while to answer the door, and she had the nerve to say, "What were you doing?" And then this one time, before this, it was like 1, and I didn't realize how often she came up. I did not realize how rude she was. I didn't realize how disrespectful she was. And I answered the door, thinking that whoever it was, I could be like, "Oh, he's sleeping, you can't come in, he's sleeping," and they would understand. I wouldn't have to say, "You gotta get the fuck out of here, he's fucking sleeping, have some damn respect, you dumb hoe." So I didn't say that, I just opened the door crack, and I was like, "Well, he's sleeping," and I didn't think that this bitch was gonna welcome herself into his fucking house, but she did. And she came in, she's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And the other night I was up there, he must have forgot to lock the door. Do you think she knocked? Mm-mm. She came right the fuck in, staggering drunk. "What the fuck are you doing?" I'm thinking, bitch, he was trying to sleep. I don't like her. I don't fucking like her. I don't like people that act like that in general. And again, I'm not going to say her name. I'm not going to talk shit, because if she sees this video, she's going to know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about. And if she doesn't, then she don't fucking remember. Which is probably why she ain't been informed to fix her fucking bullshit yet, because she don't remember. I haven't been going up to my uncle's to use his Wi-Fi, so I haven't been able to upload any videos, so I haven't filmed any. That's another part of it. The reason I haven't been going up is because I got this, and I have, Wi-Fi and all that on this. But I'm going up tonight, because I'm going to upload this little beauty. I'm going to also upload another video about my experiences working at a factory farm, like a hog farm. Now, where I worked was not the slaughterhouse. I did not work in the breeding department of the farm. I worked in farrowing, which is where the babies are born. And for any of you that are curious about that, that video contains talk about giving animals shots, some animals passing. I forget what all I talk about. I'm pretty sure I talk about that. But I don't know if I do a disclaimer at the beginning of that video, so I was just going to do one real quick right now. What time is it? It's 3:45. I want to eat this pizza and wrap it up before 4. Because I gotta go down. I have a savings account, and I don't have an ATM card. There's a reason for that. Because if I can't just take money out willy-nilly, then I'm not going to spend it all at once. I'm not going to, Because that's what I used to do when I had an ATM card. I used to go overdraw all the time. And I would check. I would check and see how much I had in there. I was just irresponsible with my fucking money. And I have to teach myself financial responsibility. I gotta do dishes tonight at some point, so. So what I'm gonna do is go down to the bank. And go to the store. I might take my bike, I don't know. I'm gonna text my mom real quick, see if she'll take me, because I'm a little mama's girl. I would take myself, y'all know this, but I don't. Okay. I was wondering if you could take me to the bank and then to the store to get fruits and vegetables if you aren't too busy. Delete. Delete! Apparently I don't put enough of an R sound on R because it came up want. Too busy. But I know she had things she had to do today, and I don't think she's done them yet. Sometimes the lobby has different hours than the bank, though. Yeah, I thought this stuff didn't have aspartame in it. Because I thought the Diet Coke had aspartame in it and that this didn't. I thought this had something else. But this has aspartame in it. I definitely will not be drinking it as much. But guys, I'm going to go now. Make sure to check out the links in my description. I keep the Patreon there in case anybody wants to look at it and donate, but you don't have to. Nobody has yet, but that's alright. I have a job now, so, you know. I still plan on doing a buffalo wing one, but I gotta figure out how to do that because my car is out of commission. I want to do a Chinese food one, but my car, again, is out of commission. I'm sorry that I keep saying I'm going to do these things. I haven't done them yet. But the good thing is, I'm going to have my chopsticks by the time my car is fixed, so when I do the Chinese food, I'll be able to do it right. I'll be able to do it right. Because I want to do it with chopsticks, you know? And yes, I know that 90% of the Chinese food sold in this country is not real. I get it. Because if it was real Chinese food, we'd be immortal too. Chinese people and Asian people in general never die. They live to be like 100. 80 is young to them, okay? If someone in a Chinese family dies at 80, everyone's like, she was so young. Here we get to 40 and people are like, they had a long life. Like I said, they're like immortal or something. But I'm going to go before this video gets to be 30 minutes because if you guys want to check out the links in the description, you ain't going to want to keep watching this video. But anyways, yeah, I don't want this video to be too long because lately they've gotten to be longer and then they've been harder to upload. And I've been having that issue again. Some of you may have noticed that I had to re-upload a video. I didn't re-upload it, I just added the end, the missing piece, to the video and then fixed it so you guys could watch the whole damn video. You got to the cupcake part and it just cut off. And some of you were probably like, Jess, we wanted to see you eat the cupcake. I was like, I know, I'm on it, I'm fixing it. And I fixed it. By the way, if you ever see that, like, if there's something that I don't notice, like, if my video is, like, it ends abruptly, and it's obviously not done, if I'm sitting there talking about something, and it just goes, eat, let me know. Because sometimes I don't catch those things. I don't. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna go now. Okay, what happened was I rinsed this plate off with water, then I sat the pizza on it, popped it in the microwave, and it got kind of soggy, even though I thought the microwave would like heat the water off of it. Pizza's still good. Guys, I will see you in the future. Have a beautiful, lovely day. Yes. Just done on Official White Bitch out, and I will see you in the future.